There's the whistle.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the mid.
Chance for a shot!
Aguero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born...
Oh, he's having a go! Aguero! He just does goals!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So, a breakthrough already. Yamal. Can he get it through?
Oh, super ball!
Shoots! And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And here's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Odegaard. Vieira.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Zico. Saliba. Odegaard. Now it's Messi. And it's Hato. Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Aguero. Goes for the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Pirlo. Now, can they get him away? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, Luis Suarez! It's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball.
It's Luis Suarez! And that's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Kimmich cuts it out. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Kimmich gets across to intercept that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passing nice and neat. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal threads one in. Goes long and straight. Oh, that's well spotted. Not the most accurate pass. Pirlo. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And this is Luis Suarez. And the shot! Vardiol clears it away. Hato. Messi. Kovacic. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And for the first half, that is that. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I can certainly tell you I wasn't expecting this. What a half, what a game of football so far. I was honestly expecting the floodgates to open, but how quickly things can change.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. And so the action is resumed. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Kovacic. Del Piero, given the lift of his goal. Del Piero, searching pass he's played there. And this is Messi. Passes short and sharp. Ødegaard. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Plays a sharp little ball here. Zambrotta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ødegaard. Now it's Aguero. Vieira wins the duel this time. And he's there to retrieve it. Saliba cuts out the pass. Now it's Yamal. That's really well cleared. And it's Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kovacic. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in one-on-one. Del Piero! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafael Varane. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Played out wide. Kimmich. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vardiol. And it's Hato. It's Kimmich. This is a promising build-up. Messi. Aguero. Oh, it's come loose. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Good chance here! And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 24, el dorsal 18. Aguero.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
El dorsal 5, el dorsal
Looking for the run.
Cambio de jugadores.
It's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Closing in on goal.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Messi. And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the... Bullet! And he's... Can he finish? Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
James. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that could set him on his way. It's Luis Suarez! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery.
Luis Suarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hato. And it's Kimmich. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.